Shutting every party down is the minimal. Till the police looking for a nigga like a criminal. Earplugs needed in this motherfucker like I got the volume knob way up on the 10th decibel. Make a nigga ears bleed till I lay in critical. Niggas think they nicer than the kid is kinda typical.
Year the Dragon drops tomorrow. How amped are you to have everybody with this free album? And can you kind of tell me about the process behind Year the Dragon?
I'm always excited about sharing the music, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a great feeling in itself to know that you've been busting your ass in the studio for the last how many ever months and you finally got it done and you're ready to give it to the people. The way we're giving it to the people too. Like this whole Google Play thing is just new and it's groundbreaking and it's unconventional and it's fresh and it's just something that, you know, I'm proud to be a part of because, you know, 20 years later I'm able to still lead the new shit. You know, having this deal with Google, doing some new, fresh, brand new, different, groundbreaking shit, to being able to have, you know, this incredibly new, groundbreaking deal with Young Money, Cash Money, and being able to be a part of the hottest machine in the industry after 20 years of phenomenal landscape and music.
Y'all know what it is. I sneak up in the club. I got that ratchet on me. You don't want me to bug. You know what niggas call me. They call me super thug. If niggas wanna act up, I leg on me a slug.
Leg out, leg out, leg out. What artists do you think could give your videos, some of your classic videos, like a run for their money?
I don't think anybody can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not a stroke in my own ego thing. I just think, you know, the shit that was the things that the labels were allowing us to have to be able to do that shit. The labels ain't facilitating that no more. That's first of all. We spending $800,000, $1 million on every video.
Right.
We ain't getting them budgets no more. That's first of all. Second of all, you know, it started to get so out of control that, you know, I ended up spending $2.4 million on a video with the Me and Janet joint. So it just that's not happening anymore. Number one. Number two, you know, we were inspired by different shit that forced us to push the envelope, which doesn't exist today. That same inspiration, that same challenge, that same competition, you know, the artists ain't up against it in the same way, you know, as we were then. Because I wasn't the only one doing it like that. You know, Diddy was spending that kind of money to make phenomenal short films, and Missy was doing the same shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we was competing against each other. It was just us three. We used to literally call each other on the phone and pop shit about the budgets we spent, or, you know, the idea that we just pulled off, or, you know, that was the thing. And everybody, you know, knew that whenever we spoke to each other and that shit was being popped, that the finished product was definitely going to be there to substantiate that shit we was talking.
I think about the way we feeling, all I say is damn. I know at times I really hurt your head up and I stress you out and really get you fed up. I ain't never gonna let up unless it make you happy for me to shut up.
What's been like the craziest session you've had?
I haven't been in the studio with all of them at the same time.
Okay.
I've been in the studio with Wayne probably more than anybody.
Okay.
Wayne's a studio rat. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone in a studio more than him in a long time. Because even when it ain't album shit, he's just in there every day. Like, that's a part of his life. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been in the studio with Wayne a lot. I'm in the studio with Birdman a lot. In the studio with Tiger every now and then, especially when we had to do the joint for his album, Potty Mouth. Me and Drake been in the studio in Miami, in Cali studio. Me and Nicki been in the studio at Daddy's house. She was working on with Swiss on some shit. So it's different instances, and I think that it's just because of everybody's schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Drake is touring, Nicki's touring. You know, Wayne is doing some shit with Truck Fit or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, Bird is all over the place promoting
everybody
and the different new shit that he got with the GT Vodka and the YMCMB clothing line
and the books and all that.
Yeah, it's just so much shit going on that it's really hard to get everybody in the lab at the same time. It's your boy Busta Rhymes, General of the Conglomerate Movement, YMCMB, Cash Money all day, every day. You looking at Global Grind. Russell, salute.